The Big Daddy G Show. Daddy G Show. Daddy G Show. Now type it in, take it in. Where do I begin? He's really funny and he's not really thin. It's the Big Daddy G Show. G Show. Big Daddy G Show. G Show. He's a funny guy, I'm not gonna lie. He once made me laugh out both my eyes. It's the Big Daddy G Show, G Show. It's the Daddy G Show, G Show. Yeah, now let's go. Now boy, what you know? Man, he made me laugh so hard I hit the floor. It's the Big Daddy G Show, G Show. It's the Daddy G Show, G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Yeah, it's the Big Daddy G Show. Yeah, now what you know? It's the Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. He make you laugh so hard you hit the floor. What it is, it's the Big Daddy G Show.
If that's possible. Y volver. I was bringing, are we on? Are we on already?
8:01, so yeah.
Hello! Hey kids, welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. I was running a little late today due to organic substances, shall we say. Some of them grow on trees. Anyway, I don't have anything prepared because I figured we were going to have a bunch of people here from the 48-hour film contest. What's it called exactly? 48-hour
48-hour film project.
48-hour film project. And we have the producer of such a awesome contest that they have once or twice a year. I think it's twice. And we also have Doug Chris Norton, and Peyton Weir. Did I say that right? Weir. Nice. So, we are on, 100% sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, I want to try something. There's a guy on TV trying this, so I'm going to try it. Folks, I had to refuel my Learjet, and my yacht. Turns out I need 6 freezers instead of 5 freezers. So please send your money to me, and send as much as you can. Your whole paycheck, just sign it over, and we'll take care of it. And we'll even sell you the idea of owning gold. You're not actually going to own physical gold, but you're going to own the idea that you think you own gold. So just send your money to P.O. Box 1391, Austin, Texas, 78767-1391. Thank you so much. I'll even build a wall for you. I got a bunch of Legos. I'll build a wall for you too. So anyway, so Tyrone, can we go to a commercial or a clip or something real quick? I wish I... All I want, dinner and everything. I don't even have to put out. Well, I don't think I do anyway. Are we on? Are we on? Hello. Tyrone, are we on? Oh, we're on. Okay. So kids, this is kind of new to me, this setup. I'm not used to this setup, so please work with me. I'm going to try to move this over here because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to try to move this over here. And this is from Hawaii, by the way. Let's put my drink over here. All right. So the first person we're bringing in is Ollie, but it's on here as Allie. Does this mean meet you in the alley or? Huh? No? Oh, okay. All right. Kids, help me welcome. Do you want Ollie or Allie? It says Allie here.
Ollie.
Ollie, that's what I thought.
Orlean.
Oh, man.
That's how you spell it.
I should, no, I know, but I should have stopped doing drugs when I turned 9 or 10, you know? Okay, so please help me welcome Ollie to the show. Woohoo! Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. Tyrone, can you hear me good? Because I didn't do a mic check, so I don't know. Are we good? Okay. So, hi, Ollie. How are you?
I'm stressed, you know,
yeah.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
Good things are happening. It's just there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, the usual.
There's like a ghost over there, you see?
Yeah. I think I gave birth to that ghost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Oh, that really is a person. Is that CG1?
That's CG1.
Okay. Hi, CG1. All right. So, what has been happening in your life?
Oh,
first,
goodness.
let's do this first.
Okay.
A lot of y'all don't know Ollie, and I've known Ollie for how many years do you think now?
Since what, 2018, 2019? Something like that.
How many years
So
is that?
that's 4 or 5.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
So I know Ollie for about 4 or 5 years. We have broken bread together, and we have drank a lot of water.
Tequila.
Tequila together. And Ollie is from Corpus Christi, if I remember correctly. And she's got a really hot mom. And is she watching tonight?
I hope so. I think I told her it was on Facebook. I didn't send her the link.
Well, she'll find it.
She'll find it.
Yeah.
She's pretty technologically savvy
Yeah.
for a boomer. So.
Dude, she's really pretty. Your mom's really pretty.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
She'd like
so
to hear that.
you're from Corpus Christi, and you moved to Austin when?
2008, January 2008.
Wow.
By way of Houston, College Station, Dallas, Huntsville. Yeah, I've lived a lot of places in Texas.
Nice. And then you decided one day to get married,
Yeah,
and you had kids.
yeah, two of
Yeah,
them.
2 kids.
Yep, matched pair.
CG1 and Bryce.
Yes.
Okay. CG1 stands for Crazy Girl 1, and we have a Crazy Girl 2 also, but she has a baby now. Is that right?
Yes.
Look at this. How are you, man? I mean, you've had a pretty busy last couple of weeks.
I've had a pretty busy year.
Yeah.
And how have I been? That's a really multi-layered question. I got hit with COVID in December, first time, and that I have not been nearly as functional since as I was before. It's getting better every day, but wow, yeah, I've been trying to do a lot on kind of half power. So,
Welcome to my world.
right?
Yeah. Did you hear my liver there? My liver just made a weird noise. All right, go.
No, but actually,
It's
things
thirsty.
have been really great. I attended Filmapalooza in March in LA.
In LA, yeah.
So Filmapalooza is the annual global championship round for the 48 Hour Film Project. So all of the winners from around the world are screened there. They're judged ahead of time, and then awards are passed out. And the top films from Filmapalooza go directly to the Cannes Short Film Corner. And so as of last year, I started producing Dallas as well, along with Kara, my co-producer. And the Dallas film made it to Cannes. So
Nice. What's the name of the film?
that one was called Fault Lines.
Fault Lines.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, it didn't win overall, but it got enough nominations that yeah, it made it to Cannes. I was really proud of them. The team Sofa Kings.
It made it
Sofa
to Cannes.
Kings.
I think it's pronounced Cannes, but I'm not 100%
Cannes,
sure.
apparently.
It's
They pronounce it
really?
Cannes, yeah.
What do they know, the French?
Right,
What do they
I know.
But yeah,
No,
I've
it's
always
not.
been told that it was Cannes, but I'm not 100% sure. But you're probably right because you were there. I always know that Ollie's going on a trip somewhere when I call her and say, Ollie, let's go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I can't because I'm broke. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I can't even brush my teeth because I can't afford toothpaste because I'm so broke. And
Never that
then I
broke.
text her the next day. I text her the next day to see if she wants to go drinking the next day. And she says, I can't. Why not? I'm in France.
Well, see, that's why I was
What?
broke, because I was saving up to go to France.
Yeah, but what if the plane crashed?
Well, you know, what a way to go.
I know. Well, but you could have had a drink with me.
True.
So you've been to Cannes, you've been to all these. Why do you do this? I'm just curious. Why do you?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, I know it's not the money.
No.
You know.
Well, you know, I'm dating myself by saying this, but I saw the movie Return of the Jedi 9 times in the theater when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
Yes, and I came out of that experience having fallen in love with the entire film making process.
Hold on a second. Return of the Jedi came out in 1836.
No, it did not.
It didn't?
No.
Oh, when did it come out? Do you
The
remember?
80s.
Oh, the 80s. Okay.
1980s.
Oh, 1880s. Sorry. All right. So,
So anyway.
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that kind of started me on my path.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been creative. I've always been dramatic, but that sort of gave me a goal to reach. And you know, it's been a long, hard road. You know, there's been a lot of gatekeeping, especially for someone of my gender. So it took me a long time to get to a point where I could.
And what is your gender?
I mostly identify as female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I've embraced that physically, and mentally I don't have a gender at all. But
I mean,
you know.
I there was never a doubt in my mind. You know, I mean, I think the first thing I asked you.
Most
when I first
people
met you-
assume.
when I first met her, I asked her if she was related to Dolly Parton.
Exactly.
So do you have any kin to Dolly Parton?
Not that I
Right.
know of, but
Okay.
you know, I keep searching ancestry,
There you
so
go.
maybe. So yeah. Anyway, I reached a point in my life where I was getting divorced
Yeah.
and kind of needed a new direction.
Nice.
And this opportunity came open,
Yeah.
and I went for it, not thinking I would have a chance. And the delightful gentleman who interviewed me decided to take a chance on me, and we recently lost him. Unfortunately, he passed away.
Oh, that's who you were talking about.
Yeah, well, we've lost a couple of mentors this year.
Yeah.
It's been a hard year.
What
But
was his name?
Brian Bowers.
Or what is his name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Brian
His name
Bowers.
was Brian Bowers.
And who else?
And Robert Ansley.
Oh, and Robert
Robert
Ansley.
kind of took my hand my first year.
Bowers and Ansley, right here, baby.
Absolutely. Yeah, Robert reached out after it was announced that I was the new producer and kind of walked me through it. And I'm very happy he did, because I had no idea what I was getting into. Not that that's ever stopped me before.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, originally I was just like, oh, hey, it's something with film, it's event production. I've done that before. So, it was my second year that one of the judges asked me if I produced anything else. And I'm like, oh, I'm not a film producer. I just do this. And he goes, oh, honey, this is what a film producer does. And I was like, oh, my God. So yeah,
Nice.
I've been claiming that ever since.
Yeah.
And the reason that I still do it, because I've got a whole new life now. So, but attending my first Filmapalooza was really a life-changing event because I got to meet people from all over the world. There are no egos involved in that film festival. Everybody's kind of on the same level. And they just all love what they're doing.
Right.
And they love talking about it and sharing what they've done and their tips and tricks and such. And then meeting the other producers from around the world, it was just instant family.
Yeah.
So, and then, I'm a seventh generation native Texan.
Nice.
I am passionate about making Texas a better place. And I think one of the things that is going to help with that is making Texas a more creative place. We've got plenty of creative potential, but we haven't until hopefully recently had a lot of follow through and support. And we've recently had a windfall in that area with the new tax incentives.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a game changer for Texas.
Wait. I thought they took away the tax incentive for making film in Texas. Didn't they take those away?
How long ago? They tried to take it away years ago.
I think it was like 2-3 years ago.
Okay, see, they slashed the budget.
Yeah.
Then they tried to erase the budget.
Yeah.
And the governor refused to sign that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, anyway, this is what I've been told.
Yeah.
And then the next session, because we only do sessions every 2 years. The next session, he insisted on 50 million. I think he got 45. And then this session, there were a number of different bills that were supportive. There was an ad from Dennis Quaid, Woody Harrelson, Owen Wilson, et cetera, pushing for these incentives. And I believe they got them up to 200 million.
Nice.
Yes. Nice. So,
well, Dennis and Woody, thank you very much for the help. I actually did a movie with Dennis 14 or 15 years ago.
Cool.
Yeah. Dennis can drink. Yeah. And Patrick Wilson, was that his name?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson? Is
Owen
that it?
Wilson,
No,
yeah.
no. Not
There was
Owen.
Owen
Not-
Wilson,
not
there's
Owen.
Luke Wilson, they're brothers.
Patrick.
Patrick Wilson is not one of the Wilson brothers, I don't
No,
believe.
he's not. But Patrick and Party, man. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton was also in it.
Yes, and
He's
I know
not
Billy
from
Bob. I've
Texas,
been-
but he played Davy Crockett, so we've
Yes.
adopted him.
Yes.
And then there was another one that's from Austin, and he was in Maverick, Top Gun Maverick. He's been in Scream Queens, and I cannot think of his name for the life of me, but he's local. So,
Huh. Well, we got to get him on the show if he's
Absolutely.
local.
Absolutely.
No, we don't have to pay to get him here.
yeah.
Yeah. Like we would pay anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ticket at the airport. It's COD. Yeah. Does anybody know what COD is anymore? COD? I mean, I know what it means, but I
Charge
don't
on
even think they
delivery?
do that anymore, do they? The post
No,
office?
I don't think so. You can't make collect calls either.
Really?
I don't think you can. I don't know how you do it from prison. I've never been there, but
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you dial 9 and then you dial 1433. No, I'm just kidding.
oh my God,
just kidding.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
Dial 9. Wow.
Dial 9,
Kids,
baby.
that's what you used to do before cell phones.
Yeah,
I've had to do that at school.
there you go. Well, we wouldn't know because we didn't go to school. We got thrown out. No, but what do you get out of this contest other than no sleep, dead brain cells?
Well, I do get some financial kickback from all the investment I've made through ticket sales.
Right.
So the more tickets we sell,
Yeah.
the more money I get to put into the next project, which is
Nice.
basically what I do. Is
Nice.
it just goes back into the next project.
True artist. Yeah.
And then I get to meet people.
Yeah.
I'm an extrovert, so I love that. I get to see really creative, out-of-the-box stories.
Yeah.
And I've learned a great deal about my own craft since doing this. I did get an associate's degree in RTF at ACC,
Nice.
but there's still an awful lot I need to learn that I'm hoping I can apply to UT sometime in the next year or so.
Let me tell the kids, ACC is a university in Austin.
It's a
It's
community
called
college.
Austin Community College. It's also been called Anyone Can Come University.
That's a great policy,
And,
though.
dude, it's an awesome school.
It really is.
They spend a lot of money to teach people how to do stuff.
Have you seen their robotics lab?
No, they won't let me on the
And they've got the
campus anymore.
largest computer
Yeah.
lab, I think, in North America.
Yeah.
At the Highland Center. So yeah, it's
It's big. The one at the Highland Center is huge.
Yes.
That campus.
It's,
huge.
It's not your average community college.
Yeah.
So
Dude, they do a lot of good stuff. If
Really good film program there too.
Yeah. Well, if you want to learn how to do films and television, ACC is a good place to go. Another good place to go is right here. If you come here, we'll teach you TV, camera, sound, background, editing,
Podcasting.
Just anything you can imagine. We will teach you here and pay you for your gas to get here, and you don't have to go to school. So, and wake up with a bunch of bills. You don't have to do that. You can learn it
you
here.
just wake up with a hangover.
Yeah. Who was it? Robert Rodriguez said, you don't have to go to film school. You just have to make films. If you want to learn how to be
That's
a
right.
filmmaker, just start making films. And the more you make, the better you are. It's just like walking. When you were first born, nothing. Then you learn, hey, man, I can flip myself over here and lay on my stomach. And then you learned how to crawl, and then you got up on your feet, and you learned how to walk. And and then you ran. And that's the same thing as making a film. You got to keep making films until when you get to that last film and they say, oh my God, we've been filming for 3 months and we don't have the rights to this film. And then you go, because of your experience, you go, that's nothing. That's nothing. One time we needed 3 elephants. We couldn't get them. Dude, this is nothing. So that's the experience.
Edited video
Yeah.
until the pandemic.
Yeah.
And the only reason that I started learning
Yeah.
was because the 48 had a lockdown kind of an experiment. And I decided, there wasn't really any prizes or anything, or not. It was more for practice. So my kids and I made a film under lockdown conditions, a very short film, absolutely, amateur, but I'd never made my own film before, and I'd never edited before. And I downloaded a program that was really cheap,
Yeah.
and I figured it out. I
Yeah.
just, sat down and did it. Sometimes the best way to learn is to just sit down and do it, and you learn by failing, and then you just do it again. So, I've been producing since 2013, but I haven't been editing except for 3 years.
Well, I texted you or called you or something, I guess about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and you said, I'm framing a film, or I'm framing
I was
something.
framing the poster that I made for the best film.
Oh, okay.
Because trying to get a really good frame job,
Yeah.
it takes like 2 weeks. We don't have that much time.
Well, dude, and it's expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I bought a frame, and then I
Nice.
bought something that I could use as a mat. And it took me about 3 or 4 tries to get that right.
Well, tell me what, like from the very beginning, like somebody, you put out a call and you say, we're going to be doing this contest. Can you walk us through that, just tell us a little bit about that?
Well, there's usually a good month of our early bird registration. So
Yeah.
we start sending out emails, social media posts, trying to get some events going to get people together. It's really hard to get events going in Austin, though, because there's always something going on in this town.
Yeah.
So, you wind up competing with much cooler stuff.
Babe, there's nothing cooler than this,
Right?
I mean, it's an awesome group of people that don't get paid, and they still do it. They don't sit there and complain, and they just stay awake for 48 hours
And
for 48 hours
The
and then make
reason
a
they
film.
don't get paid is because it is a competition.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we support artists getting paid.
Oh,
what
well,
they
yes,
deserve.
100%,
And that includes
yeah.
producers.
100% for sure. Look at this. This is a spider web, in case y'all are wondering. I live in the woods, okay? That's a spider web. I didn't even care when I walked right into it. I didn't even care. But so you've been doing this for many, many years. Are you going to continue doing it?
I do not see an end.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm an end may come
Yeah.
if something bigger and better comes along that I have to choose.
Yeah.
But until I get to that bridge, I'm not planning to burn it because, and I will probably still attend Filmapalooza every year because I just really, really love that community.
And where's the next Filmapalooza?
Lisbon, Portugal.
Dude, I just saw a movie the other day, 2 days ago, and Tyrone knows the name. It's about a guy that played it's basically a drum, but it's like the African type drum, and they were speaking in Portuguese. And you can't ever understand it. Even if you learn to speak Portuguese, you won't get it. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, but I'm so glad that that you decided to do this, because you do it and you do it very well.
Oh, thank you.
I've heard so many great things about the 48-hour film project, and
I couldn't do it without Kara and our sponsors this
Yeah.
year. We had 3 sponsors.
who are your sponsors?
Omega Broadcasting.
Omega Broadcasting. Are they here in Austin?
They are.
Omega
they're
Broadcasting.
North Austin.
North Austin.
And
You
they
know what street?
Howard, I believe.
How? Oh,
Yeah.
I know them.
Yeah, just off 35.
Right behind the Home Depot.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
provided the kickoff location.
Nice.
And then Austin Movie Gear provided some gift certificates.
Austin Movie Gear
Yes.
provided certificates.
Yes. And then the ATX Short Film Showcase.
The ATX Short Film Showcase.
Showcase. Yes. The next one
What
will
do
be they have a monthly film festival basically.
Oh, wow.
They meet on the second Monday of every month at the ballroom. Used to be Spider House Ballroom.
Are you going?
Absolutely, I have to because not that I would miss it, but
Yeah.
our best film is playing there on Monday, August 14th.
August 14th. Are we in August yet?
Yes, today.
today?
As of today, we are at
All
August
right,
1st.
August 1st. That's in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, will you please, for the love of God, will you please remind me?
I
But
will definitely try to do so.
she invites me to stuff, but dude, I have a hard time remembering my name. And so, but you got to tell me, schedule it.
Okay.
And then I'll put it on my calendar. And
You want me to send you a calendar
and I will
invite?
be
Will that
there.
work?
I don't know how that works.
Oh,
But I have my iPad will tell me.
Gotcha.
I guess, or you
Gotcha.
can show me how to do it on the iPad.
All right.
But
It lives.
anyway, okay. Well, it's just that she's so beautiful. I want to talk to her, and she's related to Dolly. Ooh, I love to dance a little sidestep.
I'm related to Dolly. I am related to Davy Crockett and Jesse James.
Well, do you know something? Then we are related because I am related to Davy Crockett.
Awesome.
Did you know that? I'm not joking. I really am. I'm related to Davy Crockett. I'm like a 7th cousin or something.
I'm a niece, many generations removed.
Like my
apparently.
great grandmother, was related to him. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Are we running out of time? Oh, okay. All right. So, well, babe, I love you. You know that.
I know
And and I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad that you're heading this program and this contest. And tell people when it's going to be next.
Well, right now we're in registration for Dallas,
Okay.
which is going to be September 15th through 17th.
Okay.
And we will be making an announcement very soon about our genre project.
Okay.
So that's going to be in October.
Today is August 1st, and the year is 2023. So So
Yes.
great, babe. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Let's go get drunk. You didn't hear that, CG1. Okay, so next we're bringing in Mr. Doug Kriz. Is it Kriz? All right. Please help me welcome Doug Kriz. All right, Dougie. How you doing, babe? Please have a seat. Thank you. Not on her phone. That looks like an iPad. So, Mr. Doug, where are you from?
I live in McKinney, north of Dallas.
Okay, I know where that is.
We're carpetbaggers at this festival,
Nice.
unfortunately, but yeah.
And so you drove all the way down from Dallas? Or-
Today, yeah, for this.
Wow, how cool is that?
Well, you told me there was gas money involved, and so I was like,
Dude. Wow. CG1, how much do you get? How much do you get for gas money?
I get gas money?
Oh, well, yeah, that should give you a clue.
He gives me $5.
Yeah, it's $5. That's what you get for gas. Wow, dude, that's awesome that you drove down here.
Yeah, well, we put a team together, and the Dallas date at the beginning didn't look like it was going to work, and my daughter was in town, and summer was going to work a little better. And we're like, well, let's figure out how we can make Austin work, and it worked really well.
Awesome. And are you an actor, or are you a producer, director? What do you do?
I was the executive producer for this, and I did some directing. I think my kind of approach for the whole thing, I've done. I do a bit of corporate video work, and so I've done all the different pieces.
Okay.
But my intent here was that I just wanted to bring in an A team of people who were so much better at doing all that stuff than I was, and then just kind of tried to keep them off of each other's toes as we put something fun together. So.
And like, do you have a real job? Like,
Yeah,
do you
that's the question I keep asking
Yeah.
myself. I own a video production company where we do some corporate stuff, credit unions, and trying to do less and less ad stuff. But then I also, like my main, I think it kind of goes back and forth, but my wife and I also run a counseling center. My wife is a therapist, and we've been
Nice.
growing that up over the last few years.
What's her name?
Her name is Meredith.
Is she
and
watching?
Yeah, she is watching. It's Foundations Counseling in McKinney, Texas.
Meredith, help me. Help me, Meredith. Help me. All right.
That's just like a regular day at the office.
It's just a regular day at the office. And you've done acting before?
I did a little bit of theater in high school. I'm not in the production.
Yeah.
I kind of, I do some public speaking and stuff like that, but I generally don't. I haven't done much acting. Not to say that I wouldn't, but it just hasn't quite come up.
Oh, there you go. So he's willing to do some acting. So if you guys need an actor, right here.
If you're like really, really running
Yeah.
low on options, I'm happy to. Right.
Yeah, that's how I get jobs. Yeah. Hey, G, the guy didn't show up. Yeah. So you came from McKinney, and were you born in McKinney or
Oh no, I grew up in Houston.
in Houston?
Yeah, and we've been in McKinney since about 2011.
Okay. I've partied in Houston at the Continental Club in Houston.
Okay.
And we got thrown out. But with Peter Berg, there I'm dropping names. Peter Berg. Yeah, we did a movie called Friday Night Lights together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Many, many moons ago. And I was not hitting on your girlfriend, Peter.
Yeah, he was.
She wanted to dance with me. We're up on the stage and we're dancing. Anyway, he came and got her, but we broke the fence between Continental Club and the next bar. We broke, and then we got in trouble, but that was okay.
We have a trailer. I just wanted to throw it out there.
Okay, let's show the trailer. I actually have an earpiece that I'm supposed to have.
Cue it up, brother.
Yeah.
Right. So this isn't a traditional trailer. It's really kind of more of a series of clips that we put together, and the short film's called Frogger, and the premise of it is, and I think it was actually funny. I was looking at IMDb today, and there were like 3 other Froggers that came out this year, including like a 10-episode like docuseries kind of thing. And the idea is that you have people living in your house without your knowledge. It's sort of like a
Wow.
covert Airbnb kind of thing.
Wow.
But we, in our script creation process, and I think one of the things that kind of works about the film is we just wanted to kind of not have that sinister take on it and try to figure out a way to make this something that felt a little more relatable, and I think it kind of came together. But anyway, this is sort of introducing our main character.
Okay. So Tyrone's going to show us a little clip here, and And what exactly are we watching here? Did you already tell us?
Iris.
I gotta do
It's
that.
called Frogger,
Frogger.
and it's a
Yeah.
clip, a few clips kind of jammed together from
Oh, cool.
from our film.
Cool.
Okay, and then switch out with me. Okay, and then. Okay, can we get quiet on the set, please?
Could you speak in your normal voice really quick for audio?
What do you mean? Like this?
No, not like that. Talk normal, please.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello, Internet. I'm Chaz Haber. I'm 44, and I'm a frogger. Basically, what frogging is it's like a nomad lifestyle. And what I do is I pick someone's house and I see what space that they aren't using, and then I utilize that space for myself. Yeah, the benefits of this are pretty obvious. It's environmentally friendly, better than buying or building a house. You have the freedom to move around as you want. When the family leaves for work, I get free reign of the house. I have access to the kitchen, to the bathroom, the big TV. Even when they are home, I have this bachelor pad, which is more than a guy like me could ever ask for. Luckily, I'm the only resident most of the day, so when I work from home, I am completely alone.
You'll do terrible in prison with bad knees. I'm telling you, don't do anything crazy. Because
I love these. You time these like non sequitur like things to end like right as soon as the clip ends, and people are like, "What in the world were they talking about? Prison and knees."
are we on?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh man, I was waiting for this red light to come on. I'm sorry, kids. Okay, well, Mr. Doug, I really do appreciate you coming by. Tell us the name of your company again.
Oh, name of my company is Logos Media.
Logos Media.
And then the name of our production company for this was Unpossible Films.
All right, and do you have a phone number or a website?
Yeah, I do.
What's your phone number?
I'll give you my website is
Okay.
is thelogosmedia.com.
thelogosmedia.com. All right.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to get me. So.
Awesome. So, kids, a creator. So, give him a holler. Next, we're going to bring in Chris Norton. Did I say that right?
Martin.
Martin? Oh, it looks like an N. Tyrone must have written that. Okay. Chris Martin. Help me welcome Chris Martin. I know this guy. I've met you before, haven't I? Yeah, I thought so. Let's see.
Seems just like talk show.
I think, were we in county jail or city jail? It was.
I don't know which jail it was, but no. It was here for
Yeah.
the 48, the sci-fi horror genre
Yes.
in 2018.
Yeah. We
That
see.
was our first one we entered in.
Good memory. Good memory. I lost my memory years ago. I'm not sure where I left it. See, doesn't that look like Norton? Chris Norton.
It does.
So there, you
Tyrone?
see.
That was my bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's your, okay.
Did you write this?
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
right, that's
It's
okay.
fine.
That's all right. That's all right. You tried. So, Chris, tell me where you're from.
So originally I'm from Garland, Texas. Actually.
Oh, yeah, I know Garland.
So that's nearby McKinney.
Yeah.
But I currently live in Copeland, Texas, just east of Pflugerville.
Yeah, I know Copeland.
Yeah.
They got a very nice jail. The lady that cooks is the sheriff's wife. And try the chicken dumplings. Yeah, really, really good. No, Copeland's a cool little town. Pflugerville is an awesome little town. So, how long have you? Now, are you an actor? Are you director, producer? What do you love to do the most?
Yeah. So in the film I acted,
Nice.
and so basically my day job, I'm electrical and software engineer. So I'm not really an actor. I'm not really a director. But my daughter really loves. She loves acting, and
Yeah.
so back about in her 9th grade, we started we wanted to do the 48. We started a little production company for her, where she actually kind of produced that first 48 film we were in.
And that was your daughter?
That was my daughter. Yeah, she's 18 now. So
And what's
shout
her
out
name?
to Phoenix Martin.
Phoenix, is she here?
She's not here.
She's not- where is
she's
she?
watching though.
She's watching. Hi, Phoenix. Where are we? Hi, Phoenix. Dad's on TV. Yeah, he's immortal now. He's immortal now. He's on television, and this episode will be showing for probably the next 30 to 50 years on television on the oldest channel in the nation, Channel 10, out of here. So, all right. So, what is your next project? What are you going to do next, or are you excited about anything that you're going to do that's coming up?
We don't have anything lined up,
Yeah.
but we are looking at the genre project that's coming up in October. right?
Yes.
That looks interesting. We know about the other 48s. Like, are you doing the
I
Dallas?
think we
one?
maybe do Dallas.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're keeping our eye on this. We've
I know
entered
who
in
to-
4 of them now.
I know who you can contact about the Dallas.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. So we've done 4 48, and this was our 5th one. We kind of went in with a good friend of ours, Justin Durbin
Mhm.
from Edgen Films.
Have they put you on medication yet? I mean, you've done 4 of these. You don't. He's not
They
right.
probably should.
He's
but
not
no,
right.
they
Yeah.
haven't, no.
Wow, dude. Isn't it? It's so cool because you get 2 lines. You get a genre and then you get
You get 2 genres
2 genres.
that you can choose between or merge them together.
Yeah,
You get a line of dialogue that has to be verbatim.
yeah.
You get a prop and a character.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
In
why
only
do they do
48
that?
hours.
Why do
Yeah.
they do that? Give you
What?
4 things that you have to
To spark their creativity, to make sure that they didn't do anything ahead of time.
ahead of time. There you
So-
go. There you go. Because I've seen some films, dude, and some of those guys that were in one party scene, I know them. They're not 18 anymore, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
And Edgen Films was one of 4 teams that paired up.
Mm-hmm.
So we had basically 8 teams that paired up with each other, and so I was really very proud about that because that's collaboration,
Yeah.
and I like to see collaboration. I would have loved to have seen more numbers in my team roster, but I like the collaboration even more. So
Well,
Yeah, that's lots of fun.
I'm supposed to mention this to you guys. I haven't done this probably every time we've been filming for the last 5 years or 6 years. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Lickany, whatever we're on. I don't know what we're on, but please subscribe to us. We don't make any money, but it looks good. You know what I mean? So, Christopher, thank you so much for coming. And I know that Tyrone's going to yell at me because I took a long time with Ollie. So, but Ollie
Do we
gives
have
me
the clip?
alcohol. So, do we have another clip?
we have a clip from him. Yes, he
Oh,
also
nice.
won our best comedic performance.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we
Brilliant.
going to see this here?
I don't know. Well, you brought a clip.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
what
brought
it
I
is.
brought a clip.
I'm
so
Okay.
a little worried
Well,
now.
let's see it.
Hopefully they've got it.
Let's see it. Can we see it now, Tyrone?
All right, y'all. Which one? You said me
Which one?
60.
Hatch.
Which one is it?
Hatch.
Hatch.
Yes.
It's just Hatch a video.
Hatch clip is what it's called.
Okay, let me find it.
Made it simple.
Okay. No worries. No worries. So, so you're from Copeland, and what's your? How do people reach you? Like, if they want to create with you, get together and create with you, how do they reach you?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. I mean, we have a YouTube page, and it's Finale Productions.
Finale Productions. How do you spell that?
Yeah, that's probably the unfortunate thing. We need to probably spell that. It's a PHOENALE Productions.
There you go.
Yeah.
P with a P. Finale. Isn't
For
finale?
Phoenix.
It's based off of my daughter's name, Phoenix.
It's PH is in Frogger, right?
What about?
Yes, yeah. No, I was trying to plug your film for sure. Yeah,
So,
that's good.
is there a significant other in your life? It's ready? All right, who cares about your significant other? We're going to watch a clip. No, I'm just kidding.
Susanna.
I'm just kidding. We'll talk about them in a minute. Here we go, kids. Enjoy. Sit back. Enjoy. Take a puff. Take a rip.
Welcome to the scene. So how do you explain this?
That is interesting. Come on, Hatch. Think. Think. Boom. Boom. I got it. Scenario 3.
Well, before we get in trouble, is there a significant other?
Yes, my wife Susanna Martin. She was actually in the film too. You didn't
Oh,
see
nice.
her good clip.
And
but,
where's Susanna?
She's watching online. They're all at home at the.
Oh, right. Hi, Susanna. Where are we? Hi. Huh? Zoom out on 5?
Not you.
Oh, not me?
No, 5 is the camera on the far left.
Okay.
Far left.
Just jump up and do the camera.
All right. So, are we good now? Are we on a? Are we on? We are on.
Sit here.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. I want to watch this film. Ollie, can you make that happen?
I can make that happen.
Okay. Next, we're going to bring in Mr. Peyton Ware. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. Can we get one more chair over here? CG1. CG1.
She is lost in oblivion.
I'm not a Teamster, so something can
I need my blood pressure medication, CG1. Too late. Anyway, all right. So, Peyton, no, I'm good. Peyton, where? We'll find out exactly how to pronounce it in a minute. Nice. Look at this hat, dude. Nice hat. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Did you really?
I think that's what this is.
There it is.
All right.
Oh, you got a regular microphone? Yeah. Dude, are you a comedian or what? Do you do comedy?
No.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen a regular microphone on this set for many, I don't think I have ever, have we? Okay, it doesn't matter.
There was literally like 3 weeks ago with,
Yeah.
with the other film guys.
I got to do better drugs. Jugs? Well, I looked over in that direction when I said it, so okay. All right, Mr. Peyton, how do you pronounce your last name?
Where?
Ware, and it's spelled W-E-R-E.
W-A-R-E.
Ah. See, I got W-E-R-E. That's...
I was thinking werewolf, but no, it's where as in hardware.
He doesn't look like a werewolf.
Wait till you see the film.
Clovis, New Mexico.
Wow, nice. Isn't marijuana legal there in New Mexico?
I believe it is now.
Not-
I haven't lived there in
And you
20
moved.
years.
And you
but
moved.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They legalize it and he moves. But no, okay, so when did you come to, do you live in Austin?
I do. Well, I'm in Buda, south of town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Buda or Buda?
Buda.
Buda, that's okay.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful little town. It really is. I like Buda. I've gone down there to Cabela's.
Cabela's? Yeah.
Cabela's, yeah. Down there.
Buck's
yeah.
backyard.
I'm not allowed there until 2026. They won't let me in the store anymore. Anyway, I was feeding one of the stuffed animals. I thought it was real. It looked really real. And so anyway, I got in trouble. But all right, so, and what do you do in this film that we're going to be talking about? Do we have a film or a clip of his film?
Yes, there's a
Just
trailer,
like
I
a trailer.
believe.
A trailer?
It's called The Best Man, and
The Best Man.
I directed,
Oh, nice.
and I also ended up acting in it.
And he won Best Dramatic Performance.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we're going to see, can I get see that? Can you send me a link to that?
I can.
Awesome.
I can
awesome.
send you a link to all of them.
So I think we're going to see a clip now. Tyrone, can you show us a clip? And then we'll come back.
Ollie, what's the label on that one?
Okay.
Tell you what,
The Best
I'll come
Man.
and find it for you. Just a second.
Oh,
Okay.
There's 61 files.
She fell asleep on the key.
Better to have and not need than need and not have.
So, okay. And so, are you married?
I'm not.
Not married? Good for you. And are you like acting more than directing, or acting more than producing?
No, I
directing?
direct mostly. I'm a creative
Okay.
director at Studios at Fisher,
Studios
down
at
in Fisher, Texas,
Okay.
kind of near Canyon Lake.
Oh, nice.
And so do music videos down there and live concerts and commercial work and pretty much
Oh,
anything.
so you
Yeah.
produce.
Right, but I decided to act in this one. We were kind of shy on cast, so
And what kind of stuff do you do?
music videos, commercials, live music performances,
Okay.
just anything with a video camera.
And do you have a website?
We do, yeah.
Okay. What's your website? And spell it for the kids, because some of them have been smoking or drinking.
Studios@fisher.com. So it's studios at FISCHER.com.
Okay. So it's AT at.
AT.
Okay.
That's correct.
So Fisher.
Studios
Studios.
at Fisher.
Oh, one more time.
Studios at Fisher.com.
There you go. Do you guys have a phone number?
You'll find it on the website.
On the
Go
website?
there first. You can see everything
Okay.
we do out there and see
Awesome.
all the fun stuff we're up to. So.
Awesome. And whatever possessed you to do a 48-hour film project?
This is my first time doing it. I had a blast.
Wow.
So in college, I
Wow.
did something called the Ed Wood competition, where we had 24 hours. Very similar deal to do that.
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
But since then, I hadn't done anything like this. I love
Yeah.
making short films. Found out about it and was like, absolutely.
And bam.
And bam, here we
And
are.
what's next? I mean, do you have anything planned? Anything in the works? Are you writing anything?
I've got a screenplay I'm working on with a buddy,
Oh,
a feature. Got a music video we're doing tomorrow. Couple days shooting on that, and looking forward to doing one of these
Yeah.
next. Wherever I can get my hands on another one of these, we had a blast. So.
And what is it, a band that you're doing, or is it a single person tomorrow?
Her name is Allie Mattice.
Allie Mattice.
And she has a band, and
Yeah.
it's a song called No Drama. It's awesome, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
You would probably really enjoy it, I'm guessing, from what I've heard of you discussing on the show tonight. So should be a good time.
Nice, nice. Well, if you can send me, like I was telling Ollie, if you can send me like when she's going to be performing next, I'd like to go see her. If you really
Okay.
think I would dig that,
Yeah, she's
I'd like to go
awesome.
see her.
She's fantastic. So I'll get that information.
Okay. And what kind of music does she play?
How would I describe it? It's pop. It's folksy, maybe a little bluegrass hint in there. I don't know. It's nice. It's really good stuff. Yeah.
I'll bring something organic to smoke. No,
I think that would be appreciated.
Yeah, I like going to live events, watching bands and stuff.
Yeah.
And then what happens is they buy me a few drinks and then they're on the show. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually go around town and watch bands and then book them, for the show. And here's something really cool. And this is going to hurt your business, but something really cool. If we film you on the show, it's yours. The clip is yours. We don't own it or anything, and we'll give it to you. And dude, it looks really, really good. We do pretty good work, but we don't make any money. But okay, we're ready for the clip. All right, so here we go, kids. Take a sip, take a rip, or take a puff. One of those. And here we go.
Oh, hey, that's Amy. You better take this.
Already? We're only one drink in.
It'll take 1 sec.
You haven't even sealed the deal. You're already whooped.
Hey,
Checking up on you boys. Y'all behaving?
what do you think? I'm with Jack.
Hey, you ready to go? I got that surprise I want to show you.
Where are we going?
To hell if we don't change our ways. He's out. I'm gonna take him to the river.
Yes, man. All right, I'll be back. Yeah. I usually have an earpiece, and Tyrone tells me, "Okay, we're back," and then I know we're back. Otherwise, I sit here and say stupid stuff. But all right, so how much more time do we have?
Like 4 minutes.
About 4 minutes? Okay. All right, so Ollie, tell me what's next for you.
Well, next is the Dallas project.
Uh-huh.
It kicks off on September 15th. And I believe, I would have to go back and double check, but I believe the screenings are on the 24th, but don't hold me to that. And then the genre project in October.
And how do they reach you?
At Austin at 48hourfilm.com.
Okay.
Is the fastest, easiest way
Okay.
to reach me. They can get more information on the website at 48hourfilm.com. And to look for Austin, go up to events, and then you can type in Austin, and it'll pop up. The website's kind of new, so there's still some tweaks that they're doing to it. But yeah, that's the fastest way to get to the Austin page.
Okay.
And I don't know if we have time, but one of the film's representatives couldn't be here tonight. Our second runner-up was The Last Day from Team Loose Change, led by Cody Levensky, I believe is his last name. And we've got a clip if they want to show it. Whatever.
Did you hear some screaming over there?
I did hear some screaming.
I want some. All right, so Doug.
I'm just being weird. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try to get that clip. Do you know what the name of the clip is?
The Last Day clip.
The last.
He's got the clip? Okay.
All right, let's show that clip real quick. Here we go, kids. Take a sip, take a rip, or take a puff.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, he just passed away. Pee Wee Herman.
I heard that.
All right, there we go. Yeah, he passed away yesterday.
This film was really good. It was moving.
It's mainstream to be f***ed up now. Like social media, memes about ADHD and depression. Like, people don't want to get better. Like, they make jokes to make it more digestible for normal people. And it isn't real to them. Winning does not feel like this.
Winning isn't always scoring the most goals or getting the most points. It's when you're sweating and out of breath because you've given it your all. You play just as a practice for the next one. You can't win if you don't play.
Well, here we are.
Oh, there we are, and we're back.
I was inspired by my experience as a rideshare driver. Yeah, it makes sense now, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so Chris Martin, not Norton. So Chris, what have you got going next, or what's up? What are you working on next?
Like I said, don't have anything next.
Yeah.
But we're looking for more collaboration and stuff.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Nice. And Mr. Payton, what's next for you?
Just going to keep making movies.
Nice.
Well, I like to make movies with my daughter. She's turned out to be quite a great filmmaker. She's 12 years old. Naomi.
Naomi.
She's
Hi,
following the
Naomi.
footsteps.
Is she watching?
Hopefully she is.
Hi, Naomi.
Going to try and get her in on the next 48 hours. So.
Awesome.
There you go. Hi, Naomi. You're 12. That's cool, man. Stay away from boys. They're trouble. They're nothing but trouble, and they smell bad. There you go. Well, kids, I think we're out of time. Are we out of time, Tyrone?
Did
Yes.
did we get?
All right, kids, thank you for joining us today. Next week, we have a guy named, I don't know his first name, but it's Perez. is his last name. Do you remember his first name, Tyrone?
Arthur Perez.
Arthur Perez.
Make sure to mention everyone's name and say goodbye.
Okay. Arthur Perez will be on the show next week. He walked up to me at a restaurant, and I noticed he had taped a little flyer on the wall at my table, and I asked him about it. He sent me a link, and now he's going to be on the show. It's that easy, you know. He didn't even have to give me free food or anything. I did anyway. Mike, who lives on the other side of Bastrop, is a guy that I found on some place, and he wrote something, and it was just like an ad, you know, like he was selling something, and it was an Ollie short quip, you know. It was an Ollie short about this, but it just sounded so cool. And I told him, I said, dude, I don't know who you are, I don't need what you're selling, but you should consider writing. And so I told him, if you'll write a short story, something around 5 minutes, and it's family friendly, we'll bring you on the show, and you can read the story on the show. So you never know where you're going to find talent. But this guy was really, really, I mean, it was an ad, but it was like from the heart ad, you know what I mean? It didn't, you know, I don't know. Anyway, Mike, if you're watching, you better be writing, dude. And your missus too, your girl too. So, all right. So Doug, Chris, Peyton, and Ali, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
And you're welcome to come by anytime and hang out with us. If you want to learn how to run these $250,000 cameras, let me know. We'll get you on the crew. You get $5 to come out here and learn.
I'll buy you a Whataburger.
Oh yeah, we've done that before too. Whataburger Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And we got kicked out of all the Whataburgers, but yeah, but only till 27. We can't go back until.
There's a new one on Old
2027.
Torf. I don't think we visited yet. So
They don't know us there, so maybe we can go there. Whataburger Wednesdays, we used to, after the show on Wednesday, we would go there, right? Is that what we did?
Yeah. By the time we cleaned up and everything, it was pretty darn close to midnight.
Yeah.
So we'd go there and
we made Whataburger Wednesday. It's actually on YouTube, I think, or Facebook.
Mhm.
All right, kids, that's it. I can't think. Oh, next week also, I am bringing a bean named Chewy and a bean named Sarah. And I wanted to mention one last thing. I know, Tyrone. One last thing. So I called, or I've told a bunch of people, some neighbors and stuff and friends, that I keep seeing these things in the woods. And they're like shaped, I don't know, like an oval looking shape type thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like elongated or something. But I'm talking like 8 feet, maybe 9 feet tall. And I've seen them in the woods 3 times. And I don't want to go out there with a shotgun or anything. Because I don't know who they are. There was a picture on YouTube, I saw it today, of these same things that I've been seeing in the woods. And they don't know what they are. These people that filmed it. I saved the YouTube channel, or the YouTube channel. I know, I heard you. Okay, so anyway, if you're interested in UFOs, I will have a picture of what I see, and I'll try to take a picture of it. I won't go into the woods, because I don't know what they are.
Take the dog.
And I went the next morning, and one time there's something really shiny, and it wasn't there the next day, so I don't know what's going on. So anyway, if you want, I'll bring a picture next week. Please join us next week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And we're on everything, dude. And subscribe to us, like us, whatever it is that we do, or you do. And thank you, Austin 48, and thank you, Ollie, for all your hard work. And thank you, Ollie's kids, for not murdering her. So, have a good night, kids.
The ones that keep her sane.
There you go. Oh, man. Okay, good night. That's it. We're done. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Miss Payton. Thank you guys for coming.